I've not seen that yet. Yes, there we go. Camp select. That's what we're after. Unmute that. And move some things around, eh? Yeah, that's more like it. Right. Now let's see what's going on. What have you been sending me, Mecca? Remind me after the game. What time of the game's now? Yeah, basically there is a timer that we get, like a multi-timer saying when all the games are variously happening. Obviously, LR over on red side. Are we live tomorrow for LPL? Absolutely will be. Absolutely will be. Please do come and support us over on Nymera's Twitch channel and YouTube as well. I got Neferi, Silas, and Silas got some very good ults to steal. These are all good ults. Do some background stuff as well, right? That thing where they're going live on various things. Just make sure I've done my live post and we'll have a bit of a chat about where this draft is going. Where's the one? Go. Right, so Galio's in, probably for Baus. There's the door a second as well. Who's that Nymera guy? I mean, who knows? No one related to me, absolutely. Upright, Mr. Pep. A 3-star under stack wall mogs on him. Nice. Nice. Good work. There comes the Galio, but so let's second phase bans. It's the Alistair, it's the Zaya. Kaiser gets picked up. That probably means they're going to look for a Nautilus potentially last. For Reckless, unless they want to flex the Galio down. But hey, Barcelona have gone for a. They've gone for quite a. How do I put it? They've gone for quite a pick-oriented comp. Right? You want to be getting the Ari and the Vi to jump on a key target and do it before the Galio comes in. Ballista Renata gives a lane to play through for the Ari Vi. So the idea is you take that mid jungle, you take it bot, snowball with the Ari, with the Callista Renata, then take it into objectives where you've got a Cho'Gath and a Callista for as additional secures for any objective. So you should take every objective you're on, basically. LR got themselves a dive comp. They lock in this Nico. Nico and Kaiser and Neferi and Silas are all great homing beacons for the Galio to go in on. Why is Barca trying to fearless Baus out? They're not really. They're just taking it. It's just a happy benefit that the Vi and the Cho'Gath also happen to be part of Baus's champion pool. And I would argue that there is still a world where you can attack Baus's champion pool. You just maybe haven't seen a team good enough to do it properly. But I still think there's an angle where that works, so I'll be interested to see how it tracks. Why is Barca? How am I going to give 10 new Mex #1 spot? Really? Ridiculous. Move my things around. Oh, thank you for that. Yankos is now following us. Amazing. Thank you for the Yankos sub. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. So, basically, Barca need to get that bot lane rolling, preferably with the assistance of their mid jungle, and then they can play around objectives with their insane objective secure. For LR, they didn't go towards the Nico. Nico probably would have been better in the end, but hey, Rakan's a bit more mobile. Whatever. I think you're going to say that for Zyra later in the draft. But hey, it's fine still. It's a good engage option. It's a good Galio beacon. But basically, everyone goes diving, and you want to blow up that Kalista. You want to blow up that Ahri as aggressively and fast as you can, because your ability to go on the front foot is really good. You've got quite good response timers with the Galio and the Neferi, and you can silence this skill right ult. So you've got some good... I don't like this Barca comp as well. Yeah, it's... Both comps have very... they are good comps individually. It's going up against each other. It'll get quite interesting. I think if the Kai'Sa Rakan gets blasted in lane, then all is good for Barcelona. If it comes to mid-game things are even, it might have more trouble getting the picks there. Barbarians at the gate. Very good. Very good. Hello, Nivus. Good to see you. Right, let me get my tea from in the kitchen before we log into game properly. Give me...
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn." Minions.
Alright, out of the rift we go. I have tea. Delicious. Chili chai. Very nice. Add up. Oh. Damian Valley workshopping action on Echo mid jungle earlier on stream. Might see that later. That'd be fun. So what's the premise with that one, Rogue Vocaler? Hey, Andrew, good to see you. Yeah, point and click can be a bit annoying to deal with on a Kalista. Yeah, it can be. I think Legolas yesterday, though, because we did watch Legolas, not yesterday, on Wednesday. We kind of saw him do a bit of that inting thing, where he was on the Zeri, died a lot, game got very late, they won, but it wasn't particularly clean stuff. Track that. Not over here. Do that. End of the world. Do it this way. Yeah, good shove from Whiting and Legolas early. Clowny's alright. Had to burn the barrier earlier. It's gonna suck. As far as we're concerned, anyway. That'll be alright. Move some things around. There's a new wiki. Is there? It's a counter to an MR heavy team. They did it specifically against the Galley. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I can see the Ixion's really, really annoying with that one. Like we had it wrong on the timing. Yeah, it should have been 5 p.m. dead, basically. Or 5 p.m. CST. Why is the... I mean, I suppose if you're going to do Action, you need an AP jungler, and the Echo is quite an interesting one. But why Echo over any other AP jungler? Is it just because of the, like, Action giving revives and Echo able to dive really hard? Because I assume they could both dive quite hard. But what's the thought process on the Echo? Are links disabled? Yeah, there's your permission. You got 60 seconds, Duo. Okay. Oh, there is a new wiki, isn't there? That's kind of cute. Huh. Fun. Well, good dive on the bot side, but largely survive, which is good news. You'd have to lose a wave here as a result, though, which kind of sucks. Have lane swapped out. Got distracted by WikiLinks. Paying attention to fights. Velia got out to safety. Bounce. He's going to flash for the wave. Oh my go. I love this man. Go on. Want a ground pound too early. Does so now. Shield round into the double taunt. Oh, that's nasty as hell. He's going to die anyway. Good work, Bouse. Gets the wave and goes 1 for 1. You're happy with that. Reckless is here. He doesn't want that. Yeah. Might help the wiki team move it to their website. Oh, that's kind of fun. Like 10% lower. Yeah, we can drop the volume. A second. How's that? I've dropped the desktop audio a bit. I'm going to keep it up on mine because I want to be able to hear it. Yeah, is that better? You look like Baby No... I do look like Baby No Money, it's true. I get Baby No Cast all the time. It's me. Baby No Euros. He's low the game sound. I have lowered it. Is this game 1? Yes, it is. Chocolate, he's had damage. Nemesis steals the Spirit Rush. Nicely done. Junk. Perfect, thank you. No worries. Again, so what I'm hearing is not necessarily what you're hearing, because I've got my various faders and stuff at different points for stream versus what I hear. So yeah, I think they can probably get this actually. Nice taunt. Yeah, White Knight's dead. He's using Bowser's skin against him. You can flash. I don't. Oh, Velia. Velia. Oh, that was bad. Fails his flash. Dark and daggers. That was really stupid from Velia. Needs to be really careful of the fear. Yeah, you can't kill him anymore. The dogs died for too much value. Oh, well, that was poor. What a dumb flash to give up then. He'll probably dive this now. But it leaves bot lane out dry. Bot lane is going to get dive now. Oh, wonderful rupture. Yeah, that sucks for us, but that was a really nice rupture. Now bot side's in a lot of trouble. And you're going to lose the entire blue side quadrant. Velia is out of this game. Velia is out of this game. That is about as rough as it gets. Oof. He dives that choke, I will jump him, and surprise, surprise, actually that's exactly what happened. So, now out. Just check what I was doing. Gold lead's annoying. It's in some scary places is the problem, right? The Vi is way ahead of this Neferi, who's given up a lot of gold they really shouldn't have. Bot side, in fairness, the Kai's doing a decent job of holding on. I think they did enough on the failed dive, so it's not to get a kill, but if you mess and go reset, yeah, exactly. But the problem is he lost like the entire blue side jungle, and then Vi gets to go over to these grubs, and we can't play for that. So we lose both sets of early objectives and a quadrant. So Velia has got a significant disadvantage. He's down a level. And they only got one of the grubs, so you know what? Might not be as bad as it could have been. The charm is good. Chekalad sidesteps the abduct. Yeah, that makes things a bit more interesting. Back on the grub to go. Bounce on the flank angle. Reckless gets the ground entrance. Hero's entrance. Whiten will heal. Needs to run away. Does so. Gets the flash too. But that's actually quite a lot blown. Clowny's going to jump the Vi miles away. Oh, wonderful hostile takeover though. Nemesis stole his own, but it doesn't change all that much. And Legolas got the kill on the Callista as well with the Ren pull. Belly needs to build BKB on Neferi. Alright, Dota fan. No, you're going to suggest they start buying teleport scrolls and shroud themselves. Go for the long flank. We all know Dire has the advantage with this kind of comp though. Just better set up around Roshan. Neferi doesn't need to jump into early fights that much IMO. She does scale up. She's actually a very good early skirmisher. That's a nice pickup. Important that. Imagine Blink Dagger Rakan. I hate everything about that statement. Okay, Hound's Pursuit. Yeah, it was on cooldown anyway. Probably look to nab a wolf or two here. I don't really want all of them. Don't stick around, Velia. Leave. Down 20 CS. Don't dive. He's going to die for this. Oh, Velia, are you sure about this, my son? Whiten's coming over as well. Please don't die for this. Oh, Velia, what was this decision-making? And you had Call of the Pack! Just use your W! You're going to have your own raptors and stuff invaded now. They are free. Well, no, they're not respawn in time. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Velia, that was not great. LR needs to defend the high ground. Absolutely, they do, yeah. So, what was that teleport swap? I've seen better moments. Top C9ing for kills. Oh, dear me. Are we getting Overwatch references now as well? I have Chekalad with Ari can win this map. Yes, I think he can. He's a very good Ari player. I think that they got Ari Vi, which would be very annoying. The Callistas have got an early lead of 1,000 gold. That's great news for Legolas. I do think Legolas, when we saw him on Wednesday, had a pretty rough Zeri game. I wasn't very impressed with the positioning. Baus is... You're going to get Baus? No? You got to wait from this one for a second or two. Can he get the reset off in time? Thing is coming. Let him reset, okay. Bro is watching short. Am I? Yeah, just bored in the background. With my empty phone. Also good to see Billy Bush. How's life outside of Compound V? How's Starlight doing these days? And our boy Huey. At least your viewers are viewers of culture. I mean, through that. All these different video games, very true. Quite nice getting some good stacks here at 7. That's not bad by 14 minutes, I don't think. You got one on a champion, which pushed him above where he needed to be, so that's fine. Brownie just needs to save this round and get his AWP. Very good. Oh yeah, gets the smite down. Brownie. Do a bit of flash failed, didn't get the Q on it. Actually, that's gonna give Brownie a lot of time. Thager absolutely fumbles that. That is awful. Hound's Pursuit. Legolas gonna die now. Great flash from Velia. In comes the hero's entrance. Hostile takeover stolen by Nemesis. Yes. That is beautiful. White and flashed out, but a flash for the charm after. Into an abduct. That is going on a highlight reel. That was really clean. That was really clean. I hope we get a replay. I don't know whether we're going to get a replay because I've not always been hit. They've been a bit hit and miss about that. But I'm hoping we get a replay. Well, should hopefully just whack that Herald and be okay with it. Was a 180 turn of the game, big time. There's the gold lead we needed. The Fury's got 2 kills. Gold lead of the Callista's been halved. Ice is in a fine spot. Yeah, that was nice. Dragons in 135. We are going to need to play for that one. Because obviously Mountain Soul would be bad. And again, we've still got the issue that we're still into a Cho'Gath, we're still into a Callista. The objective secure is very, very strong, especially if they're in the river first. And it's not like they're out of touch. They're not exactly out of control of this game. See what I mean? That's why they want previous EMEA, no mistakes like their enemies. I mean, they definitely make mistakes. Please don't. In fact, I would argue, there is an argument, that LR are arguably the least complete team to win EMEA Master. I don't want to say they are bad. That is wrong. I don't want to say they are not bad players or anything. That is also very, very wrong. They're very talented, very, very mechanically gifted players with some serious mid-game macro chops that have gotten them to very, very high highs. However, they have got serious flaws in the way they play the game. Got serious flaws in the way they are sometimes forced to draft. And that makes things quite tricky. But yeah, exactly. You know, you come to a mid game and you make a move like that, they will punish you in a way that most EMEA Master teams play. And that's very, very potent. Yeah, Cho's great at objective control. I mean, Velia had the whole fell flash earlier. If that's not a mistake, I'm not sure what is. Yeah, well, exactly. And then he goes under turret and gets ruptured and feasted and dies. Like, it's not pretty. Okay, here comes Dragon. Herald summoned as well. It's attacking them. That's hilarious. Living there to lane. Battle Herald. Hilarious. Baus and Cho'Gath trading out on the other side. They've got loads of Ren stacks. We don't win this on a straight fight. We need the fight after. Oh, they fumbled that. What did the Ren pull? Oh dear, Barcelona have messed that one up significantly. Nemesis is going to die. Yeah, nice feast combo. Baus still isn't here. They're on the wrong side of the map, and Baus isn't coming. Baus is TPing top. What? He's gonna let them all die. Okay, they're gonna try and jump on Checkalout. He gets all over the wall. Yeah, this is LR are about to die a horrible death here. Yeah, there goes Crowny. Can they get Reckless and Velia out? Yeah, okay, they give the kill over to Legolas. Baus gets top turret. So it ends up being Dragon and turret for 2 kills. Probably worth for LR. Probably. Gold lead kind of goes back to even, so I think it's not as clean as they'd like. And I'm still not sure about that TP top. I think you could have fought that. LR is more popular than most LCS teams. I think LR is popular than most teams, period. It's a very popular team. Started up by one of the most popular creators in the industry, filled with players who are some of the biggest streamers / sports legends in the world. That is a team built to have following. I will be interested to see where this goes and sticks. Can this be turned into a Carmine Core? Can this be turned into a Koi, a Mobstar Koi, GX or whatever, where you actually do get to keep a consistent fan base that is built by the region it's from, and all those kinds of things that give it a long-term following and success. That I still need to see. I think it's got the angle for it. It's got the potential for it. Caedrel's certainly got the vision for it. But I need to see whether it actually turns into that. Alright, well, that's just going to be out of cards. Again, you don't outsmite a comp like that. This is still going to be a problem. Pretty significantly so, actually. I am not sure about this one. We'll see. Twitch link. Got to do my Instagram duties. Ooh, hang on, good pick. White's in flashes, charmed up, he's dead. Ooh, hang on, Fate's Call. Nice. Hang on, do you want to jump on? Can we burn their ults? Yeah, Legolas can't be there. Yeah, there's a feast on Nemesis. He could do a lot of work there. Ooh, Nemesis is dead. This is going to be a problem. Yeah. Chekala's going to go another charm. Gets it onto Reckless. This was always going to be an issue if we got to let them do the skirmishy thing. Okay. So, that's given them more of a gold lead again. Where are our items at? Hey, even enough. Hey, Zarek, good to see you. You got an APA Nasus. There you go. Do you think they go up a league or stay here? It depends, right? If they can get an LEC berth, I'm sure they'd take it. I find that unlikely off only 1 year, right? Because Riot are not going to want this hype team to come in and then fumble their financials after they don't deliver on the promise of the viewership and stuff, and like paying people and a bad tier and whatever, and then disappear in a year. Like, I think they are going to want, I suspect, and I don't know because I'm not in any of this, but I suspect But what's going to happen is base right's going to say, cool, yes, we're interested, but we need to see you be a team successfully for a few years beforehand to kind of show some sustainability, basically. Baus is the backside. Let's talk about the fight first. Baus gets jumped on. So did Nemesis. He's dead. Yeah, we can't deal with this Cho'Gath, guys. Yeah, this game's over. LR are losing this one. They kind of found in a trash can, like a stray cat there. I say this without my phone and full rank nature was insane down. Yeah, I mean, very true. Yeah, he's the one non-superstar immediately off the start of things. So, Baron's about to spawn, and basically the part of the problem, they've now got Soul Point. They've gotten the gold lead. This Cho'Gath is a menace. This Ahri is a menace. The Kallista's in a really good spot. Our scaling is fine, but we are very, 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 very short range into Cho'Gath Renata. And then you go in and they go, all right, we've split off looking for a flank, and then Ahri go, cool, we're jumping on you then. So if we fail the initial burst, we are, what, 4? I mean, effectively 5 with how short-range Kai'Sa can be with this build. You're basically running 4.5 melees into a Renata... into a Renata Cho'Gath with Callista able to hop around. He's got a wit's end now as well. Like, this is no easy game to play if you mess with your flank angles or don't get the engages correct. Yeah, here we go on a Baron. And again, if they're on the objective first, they force you to fight. Nemesis at least hijack the feast. Evens it up a little bit. It is going to be a flip. Oh, and comes that one. He stole it! Oh my god, Nemesis flash feasted. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Do they get anyone in return? No, hang on. It's going to get a bit ugly on the retreat. That's going to be Baus dying, I think. He's gone bloody AP Cho'Gath again, hasn't he? I bet you. Vega survives. Actually did kill off the Callista. Hang on, Crowning needs to not be in range to get munched on by White Knight, but can still keep ordering. Ooh, needs to watch that rupture a bit better. Checolad has flash, won't make for anything more. Okay, not bad, actually. 3 for 2, and we stole the Baron. That is an insane feast smite. That is an insane feast smite. Good work with the flash. What can we do with this? So the thing is... still got to deal with Baron in 2 minutes. The Baron gives a reprieve, brings us back to even-ish. But you've got a death cap on Ahri, 3.5 items of Glycerin. It's like, it's no easy feat. Yet at least we are matching items well enough. Baus needs to be a bit wary here. Of course, this AP Cho'Gath is going to die a horrible death here. Rocket Belt, yeah, he's dead. Redemption's going to come on in, but he's just dead. He's just not tanky enough. He can't frontline. Nice pick off on the side lane. These guys are so used to being down to being bottom. There is that. Hey, True and Dominable, good to see you as well. Immaculate Curse, though. Very much so. Can't get the turret. A bit annoying. The RE Vi are still very annoying, and we probably do need to reset at this point to set up around the dragon, because we can't give Mountain Soul. Like, that Mountain Soul to a 11 stack Cho'Gath. Bleh. Kalista's also going to start buying a lot more resists at this point. He's already got the Wit's End. Once you get to Terminus, a lot more resists there. You got increasing amount of resists on the Vi. Like, there's a lot here that makes you go, that sounds like a miserable time, so don't allow that to happen. Cloud has to ult before the fight. Reckless, he's split. What? Reckless? What? Reki? Huh? What? Why would he go that way? Oh dear, this is really poor. Nemesis flashes, but to where? He has TP. I mean, Kyrie's going to be forced to berserk. This is a disaster. Faust's going to die now as well. Thing's got the smite. Yeah, this is... Nemesis trying to clear the wave. Otherwise, the game is over. In fact, I think it probably is. Dahlia's in the river. I don't think he blows anyone up here. Nemesis needs to clear this wave ASAP. Snap the Scuttle Crab. Dahlia's behind. He's going to have to try and smite steal this. You have to know he's there. Here we go. Yeah, this is... he's dead. Pull of the pack, flash, if it's straight over the wall. Heal up off the Krugs, he's going to die here. Yeah, went looking for the steal because otherwise his man is all over. I don't blame him, it goes wrong. Oof, Mountain sold on Shogath. Life is fine. Jackalad was impressed me watching the games. Jackalad's legitimately really good. This guy was LEC quality.
Light on my feet.
Right. So, Ella, here's what we need. We need to murder, theoretically, this Ahri or this Kalista before they get to hit some serious stuff. Like I don't actually think the draft was that bad from LR. I really don't. However, I think Baus going for AP Galio rather than frontline Galio was really hurt. And I think the fact that they did get snowballed on has been problematic because this can happen. But they need Galio to come in like this and be good frontline, because then you can play. Nemesis also hasn't had a great game out of some good steals, is part of the issue. You're also playing short range into Renata Shogath. Yeah, like... But there's been a lot of deaths that should just never have happened. Because again, you could skirmish with this comp. You can absolutely just pounce on people and eviscerate them. But when you do it and then have your front line, which isn't existent, just die a horrible death, and you do it discoordinated, then Ahri Vibe following up on Kalista doing stuff is crazy. And also, like, the objective skill became really problematic. We saw that already. We said, look, Shogath Kalista going to smite really easily, and they do. Also, just some really perplexing moments where people got picked off. Reckless survives. Well, we're going to at least 3 then. Fingers crossed. Our rats who art in heaven.